Enterprise Spotlight attendees. My name is Sean Wargo from AVIXA. I'm the Senior Director of Market Intelligence, here to tell you a little bit about workspace evolution as we've seen it from the perspective of AVIXA data over the last year or so, particularly in light of the impacts of pandemic on everything that we're doing from a workforce and workspace perspective. I think we can all remember these days, right, where we had large conference rooms kitted out with the latest AV technology, lighting, displays, speakers, and microphones, et cetera, to engage our workforce in sort of exciting and compelling collaboration efforts. That's obviously been challenged, and so we're much more likely to now be dealing with things in the way we are here today with remote work and remote collaboration technology. That certainly had its impact on our Pro AV market. We noted a high point for collaboration technology in 2019 of about $39 billion. That's declined pretty substantially in 2020 as companies have had to adjust and invest more in remote technology versus in-person technologies for large collaboration spaces, et cetera. How that changes for the future is yet to be seen, but as we can see from this graph, we do expect things to start growing again in 2021, reaching a height of $44 billion globally for 2025. I would say there's substantial upside to that potential, depending on how things go and how innovation plays out. But collaboration will certainly remain the largest solution area for Pro AV. It's really the lifeblood of the industry, as so much of our work is in corporate office space, trying to engage the workforces of companies. So it stays ahead of learning, digital signage, content distribution, some others, as they do jockey for position through the recovery period. In terms of technologies, certainly a lot's happening. We've seen that in all of our own experiences, where increasingly what we do from a collaboration perspective is using cloud-based services and software. You're seeing that play out in the revenue as well. We used to talk more about video conferencing and audio conferencing solutions, audio giving way more to video as we kind of go forward towards the future, but you can see from the yellow part of this graph that there's a tremendous amount of growth happening in that cloud-based service. Lots of other services too, as companies reimagine workspace. We expect, of course, AV design consultation to be a big part of the future for us. How it's playing out on a global basis is varied. We do see a lot of investment happening to bridge the gap in the Americas, allowing conference and collaboration to decline only about 1% in terms of revenues from 19 to 20. Other parts of the globe are also making investments, and certainly collaboration is one of the stronger parts of Pro AV in those areas. But despite APAC being a faster recovering market, it was a little less, therefore, needing to invest in some collaboration technology. We saw a decline of about 2% there and about 4% in EMEA. Across the board, we expect growth to return in 2021 as we hit and exceed potentially all previous expectations, all previous highs for collaboration technology. I look forward to seeing how this all plays out with you over the coming year. We look forward to our interactions via Q&A. With that, be well, be safe, and certainly reach out if you have any questions at swargo@avixa.org. Thanks so much.